Man U with another draw. Bournemouth 2, Man U 2. How you see the game?
Today's game, man, is not what I actually expected today. The spirit wasn't there. The players were playing like they had so much fatigue on them. I didn't even understand the pattern of play Eric Ten Hag was trying to display today. The game was just so not interesting like that, but at least we went out with a point. They beat us at Old Trafford 3-1 and we came to their house. At least we got a point, so it's something we can manage for now.
Okay. So, but you felt it's the fault of the coach, probably his selection?
The coach has his own fault too, and the players have their own fault too, because it is the work of the coach to put out a lineup, a befitting lineup, and it is also the work of the players to play according to instruction and also try and win the game. So I would say that both the coach and the players have their own fair share of this draw, because if you check most of the players that were outstanding today, I would say player like Maguire, who already wrote off for a while, Wan-Bissaka, who just came back from injury, you understand. But I don't understand what Rashford is still doing in Man U. What is he doing in Man U, for God's sake? And that our striker, what is he doing? As a striker, what do? Is to try and hold the ball so that you reduce the pressure for your midfielders and also the pressure for your defenders. But he's not doing that. Once the ball is thrown to him, he just go and poses on a defender's body, and actually the ball will be intercepted away from him. So I don't see any game plan. I don't even understand what Eric Ten Hag is trying to play. Is he a Babos kind of football? Can they put the football on the ground and play it? You understand? Immediately they get the ball, they start throwing it. Are we playing basketball? You understand? But we got a point, not a bad one.
And then the first substitution of the game was on Garnacho. Do you think it was a nice substitution?
Well, best known to the coach, but if I were the one given the opportunity to make that change, I will remove Rashford and put Ahmad on the other wing. Then Garnacho can switch to the other wing. You understand? But I don't understand. Rashford was totally off the game. Garnacho wasn't actually outstanding, but at least he could track back and help Dalot, Wan-Bissaka defend the game. But Rashford wasn't doing that. Once he's forward already, and once they lose the game, they lose the ball, he doesn't go back to help Dalot. That's why most of the goals came from his wing. You understand? So if I was the coach, I would remove Rashford for Ahmad. Then maybe in between the game, if Garnacho cannot go on, Mason Mount is a good winger too. He can play that wing. Then maintain your midfield, even though this guy was a bit tired. Mino was a bit tired. We have Amrabat on the bench. It's a normal, it's a flop. He can help us reduce that pressure by holding the ball and intercepting and creating those passes. I don't know what the coach is doing. Seriously, this game wasn't impressive at all.
At the 94th minute, there was a controversial penalty. How did you feel that moment?
So it was outside the line, 80-yard box. So I will say we thank God for that. Immediately the referee blew his whistle. I said, we are finished. But the VAR do their work. That's why the VAR are there, even though sometimes they're inconsistent. You understand? When you actually need them, they will come through for you. But today, they did their work and they checked. It was actually a foul, but it was outside the 18-yard box. So it was a free kick from the.
So at least the VAR did their work today.
They did their very, very good job today. At least it favored me, so it's a very good display today.
And a penalty was awarded to Man U. Was it a clear one? Because the guy was somehow complaining that you understand.
If you check, players are very, very clumsy. So at times, he actually saw Rashford behind him, and he was trying to prevent the ball from reaching Rashford. You understand? If you check the way he did it, it was an intentional foul. So that's a good penalty.
I wish he allowed that ball. Maybe Rashford wouldn't have. Because the way Rashford is playing, you understand?
No, Rashford, he needs to be sold out of this team, or he should be loaned out. Let him go and learn and come back, because I don't understand. If there are players like Bruno who are actually sweating for this team, who are not bona fide Manchester players, and we have people like Rashford on our teams who started from the academic down to the senior teams, they should be playing their heart out for the badge. He's the highest earner in Manchester United right now. He earns 375k a week. He should play his what?
He should give him his best now.
He should give him his best. That's the truth. He should play his what? But you're playing ball, it's like his mind is no longer there. So I think there should be a decision at the end of the season. Most of the players that are ready to play for us should be kept. And those that feel they are not okay, they are not satisfied at United, they should leave.
Even though there's a rumor that PSG are looking for Rashford, do you think you would want him to go?
I think this is even the right time for us to cash in on him. You understand? At least if PSG could cough out like 90 million euros for us, it would be good. We could get like 2 to 3 wingers with that, or 2. You understand?
Or probably give other people chance to play.
Yeah, other chance. There are younger boys coming up. See, Anthony wants to play. Anthony is good, even though sometimes he has his own default. But Anthony is someone that actually wants to play for the badge. See Garnacho, you see the zeal there. Look at Kobe. These youngsters, they are coming. Even Kwambala, that actually had some default today that cost us the first goal. If you see the way he's playing, you know that this boy actually wants to play for the team. And within time, he can improve his game and actually get into the starting 11. But for these other guys who are actually playing what they want there, I don't think why is it that Man U cannot hold a ball in the midfield for at least 1 minute or some seconds? It's a problem. Casemiro is already old. We don't need people. We need young, agile guys who are ready to put in sweat to our game plan.
And then no doubt Man U are not really doing well, even though the season is coming to an end, and then the fatigue and then the rest. Playing 4 matches, just having 3 points. Against Brentford, 2-2. Against Chelsea, you lost. Against Liverpool and against Bournemouth. It wasn't a nice one for Man U.
I know it's a very sad one. Our form of late has really not been impressive. And as a fan, all we wish is for the team to get better and better. But I think, we have our own fair share of injuries and the rest. If you check our back line, most are just mediocre players that are there, like Kwambala and Maguire, you understand, and Dalot. See, from the beginning of the season to this time, that back line, when you play together consistently, that chemistry between you guys will flow. But that shuffle in the back line has actually been a problem. That I will say that's another share of the blame for our recent form. But the midfield, I don't understand. Kobe has been there, Bruno has been there, Mino has been there. What is actually the problem? How can we fix the midfield? Is it the game plan of the coach that is not working? Then Ten Hag needs to go back to the drawing board and actually look at where he can fix those errors that we are having in the midfield. Because if the midfields don't play well, the forward will get goals to score. That's why Woodland as a striker is actually finding it hard to score goals, because the midfielders are not actually creating those chances for him. So we really need to work on our game plan and so many other things. I just pray that the season ends today so that we can start preparing for how we can restructure the team to get better.
Yes, a real one for a Man U fan, and we all know that it's never over. We still have like 6 matches to go for Man U, and we hope that at least the next match.
We also have FA Cup semi-finals. Don't forget to say that.
Alright, no, you have
one cup to be.
No, at least that one. Man U they have reached final already.
Yeah.
No doubt.
I actually believe, but football is till they play the game. You understand? You cannot actually write those boys off.
Yes.
So let's play the game and see. But I feel we are the favourites to go through to the finals.
Yes.
If we don't play the way we play today, they might end up winning us. But if we can improve on our game, it's going to get better for us, and we are going to get to the final. And I believe that when we get to the final, either Man City or Chelsea, we are going to beat them hands down.
Alright, let's not say anything regarding that. Let's wait and see what will happen.
We are going to beat them.
Alright.
Once we see that final, we are going to win it.
Alright.
Inshallah.
Yes.
Sir.
Thank you very much for your opinion.
Yes.
We hope for a better Man U tomorrow.
Yeah.
Yes. Please don't forget to follow us on all our social media platforms, on Facebook, on TikTok, on YouTube. Follow us on Fast Drive, watch, like, subscribe, and share. My brother, it will be well.
It was an intense game.
Yes.
Thank you for having me on Fan Vibes. Thanks very much.
Yes.